1980s, the United States has relied on Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from their warships and submarines. The missile, with a flight capability of 550 miles per hour, has been involved in wars in the Middle East, North Africa, the former Yugoslavia, and Afghanistan. The first cruise missile was launched from the USS Merrill, DD-976, an American destroyer ship, in March 1980. In June of the same year, the UGM-109, the underwater version of the Tomahawk system, ran an armament test. The development of the military project lasted for 2 more years until 1983, when the missile system passed into service. The Tomahawk cruise missiles were first used in Iraq during 1991 and became a symbol for the American idea of non-contact warfare. When the U.S. first tried out the Tomahawk missiles during the Operation Desert Storm, the Western media strongly praised its combat results. However, in 1992, the New York Times and the Washington Post published an official report on the U.S. Department of Defense, which described the lessons learned by the U.S. military during the Gulf War and showed the real state of events, including the true capabilities of the Tomahawk. Tomahawks can strike targets at distances over 1,000 miles away, making them very popular. However, now the Tomahawk has a strong competitor from Russia, the Kaliber missile. It is regarded as an essential and distinguished capability for a naval power to have the ability to attack long-distance strategic targets located in the depths of the land. Until 2015, it was thought that only the USA and Britain had this capability since they had Tomahawk cruise missiles. However, the United States and the United Kingdom are no longer the only nations with long-range cruise missile engaging capability. Russian military forces first used the Kaliber missile system in Syria. The missiles were launched from warships and submarines at stationary targets. On October 7, 2015, the Russian Gepard-class frigate Dagestan and the 3 small Buyan-class corvettes sailing in the Caspian Sea fired 26 missiles at 11 ISIS targets in 3 Syrian governorates, al-Raqqa, Idlib, and Aleppo. The target distance was over 1,500 kilometers. The targets included weapon factories, command centers, ammunition warehouses, weapons storages, fuel depots, and terrorist training camps. On 20 November 2015, the Caspian Fleet warships launched another 18 Kaliber cruise missiles at 7 terrorist targets in the same regions. The Kaliber missile system has been tested in real combat conditions. It is too early to estimate the cost of one missile and one launch, but the new Russian cruise missile has shown strong potential. Kaliber missiles are currently deployed on Russian Navy Kilo-class submarines and more modern types, including the Akula, Lada, and Yasin classes. They are also deployed on frigates and corvettes, but so far have not been fitted on larger vessels, though such upgrades may eventually take place. While a Russian Gepard-class frigate is armed with only 8 Kaliber missiles, a missile-armed destroyer would be able to carry dozens. There are well over a dozen different variants in the Kaliber missile family, varying in launch platform, range, target profile, and speed, varying in length from 6 to 9 meters, but all packing a 990-pound warhead or a nuclear payload. The land attack variants, the 3M14T and the 3M14K, appear to lack the boost to Mach 3 on terminal approach. In compensation, the inertia-guided missiles have a range of between 1,000 and 1,500 kilometers. Guidance is INS, GPS, and digital scene matching area correlation, DSMAC, whereby images are taken during the flight by an onboard camera for comparison with stored ones. The Russian Navy has been planning to upgrade 3M14 Kaliber cruise missile with a longer-range Kaliber M variant with a maximum firing range of more than 4,500 kilometers.